The faint hum of the server room was standard background noise. To anyone else but to Arthur, it was the steady heartbeat of a financial empire he had meticulously protected for over a decade. He poured his black coffee into a faded mug, completely unfazed by the icy glare from Vanessa, the newly appointed operations strategist whose main qualification seemed to be an aggressive presence on executive network forums. You do realize that section of the floor is designated strictly for senior staff initiatives now? Vanessa said, her voice dripping with artificial sweetness as she gestured vaguely toward the policy update taped to the glass. Arthur merely raised his mug in a quiet toast, well aware that the hastily printed notice was nothing more than a cosmetic power move meant to mark her newly claimed territory. By mid-afternoon, Arthur was standing inside the stark white interior of Human Resources, facing a panel of executives who refused to meet his gaze. Without a single word of gratitude for his 12 years of building the firm's data integrity framework, the director read from a standardized form, citing immediate termination for a minor policy breach. Instead of pleading his case or showing distress, Arthur calmly requested a physical copy of the termination protocol and verified every detail with absolute composure. He knew this abrupt dismissal had very little to do with a minor compliance slip and everything to do with clearing space for high-salaried newcomers who prioritized superficial metrics over operational stability. As the security guard escorted him past rows of silent cubicles, Arthur pulled out his personal phone and accessed an offline network utility hidden behind a simple utility interface. With 8 precise keystrokes, he activated the dormant governance failsafe he had authored years ago to shield the firm from unauthorized structural overrides. The moment he confirmed the execution sequence, the underlying system began silently revoking automatic data validation across every department. He handed his security badge to the receptionist with a polite nod, completely unbothered as he stepped out of the glass tower and into the afternoon rain. By the following morning, the financial firm's primary operations were stalling under the weight of thousands of unverified system requests. Executive dashboards flickered with cryptic warning messages, while automatic reporting systems refused to compile official records without Arthur's primary cryptographic signature. Inside the glass-walled boardroom, emergency meetings devolved into chaotic arguments as middle managers realized they had no baseline access to their own critical files. Vanessa desperately tried to dismiss the disruption as a simple server delay, entirely unaware that the entire architecture was functioning exactly as designed during an unauthenticated leadership transition. Legal counsel was quickly brought into the crisis when key institutional clients reported that their daily transactional logs were completely locked behind high-level safety protocols. When the chief technology officer attempted a hard manual reset of the network, the secondary failsafes immediately flagged the command as an external breach, freezing all cloud synchronizations indefinitely. Arthur sat peacefully on his quiet porch, sipping fresh tea as his private dashboard confirmed that the enterprise systems were safely entering restricted lockup mode. He had never intended to harm the company, but he knew the arrogant new leadership would eventually learn that cutting out the foundation inevitably brings down the entire structure. As news of the system freeze spread through industry channels, senior board members began demanding immediate accountability from the executive team that authorized the termination. The firm was forced to confront the reality that true operational resilience relied on quiet expertise rather than modern corporate buzzwords. If you enjoyed this gripping tale of workplace strategy and unexpected consequences, please subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends and family. We create entertaining and inspiring stories for our viewers, and your support helps us continue making great content for you.